And once again, we are lucky enough to be joined by Infinity Ward's Robert Bowling and Glenn Schofield. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and bringing us some wargaming. So Modern Warfare 3 is very anticipated.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. We will just put it like that. Does that make you guys nervous?
I don't know if it makes us nervous because we simply, it's all about putting your head down and focusing. And as long as you're in tune and you're listening to what your people are saying about your last games and about what they want in the future, it kind of calms you a bit.
Yeah. All right. I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but everybody's paying very close attention to everything that you're doing. I'm just pointing that out.
Yeah. It's good for us to be paranoid when we're making a game.
Okay. And so what are we looking at right now? Oh, you guys can't see. You can turn around.
We're on top of the stock exchange where we have to take down this communications tower. And we seem to be doing a pretty good job of it.
Awesome, good.
Yeah, this was the major objective in this mission that Delta moved in to take out this comm tower. That was basically blocking us from getting communications and more support into New York City.
So how accurate is New York City?
It's pretty accurate. It's about as accurate as we can get. We use different maps. We go down. We've got photos. As accurate as we can possibly get. We try and get there. With the street signs and what the buildings look like and down to the brick and even where manhole covers are.
Yeah, we focus on being very authentic, but what you want to do is once you have feet on the ground and you're getting all that reference photo, you really have to filter that through a gameplay lens. So you go in, you're like, okay, these are awesome, very authentic environments. Now let's, make sure we have the cover points, make sure we have the areas, the routes for the player that you can go through and have a fun time fighting in that area.
Right, because it's not necessarily a fun map if it's actually the map of New York.
Exactly.
Yeah. If the street is too narrow, it's not going to be. So we'll do little things like that.
And so we're actually going to take a look at something that I'm kind of excited about, a grenade launcher. A girl loves a grenade launcher, what can I say?
But this is
but first we got to take out that helicopter. We got to take care of some business first.
Yeah, that was the Reaper. And this is the XM25.
Okay.
So the XM25, what it does is it lasers a sight. So these guys are like hiding behind something. And what it can do is it will shoot the grenade above them and explode right down on top of them. So there's no place to really hide with this thing.
Yeah, this is an awesome byproduct of just modern warfare. As we're fighting these more urban environments, they're posted up in windows, they're posted up behind concrete walls that, sometimes you don't get penetration through. So with the XM25 is great because it will actually calculate that big old sight you see, will actually program the round to explode 1 meter past that cover point.
So you don't have to sit there and figure it out yourself. It figures it out for you.
Yep.
Luxury modern living. I love it. And so what also has been kind of striking so far that we've seen, there's a lot of verticality. Not just, in the helicopters right now, we're on the side of a helicopter, I believe. But there's also, you can fight from the tops of buildings. I mean, was that a challenge to kind of bring sort of verticality to the game?
It was a challenge, but it was it's part of being in New York. You have to do that. We have to be able to go on top of the buildings and see what's around. And going into the helicopter was just something we all wanted to do. Fight through the city streets of Manhattan in a helicopter.
Yeah.
Okay, so walk us through what we're doing right here. I mean, we're covering a lot of territory through New York.
Yeah, I mean,
Manhattan.
Yeah, the city is huge, and more importantly, we're always throwing you in different scenarios. So you're not just boots on the ground, infantry fighting through. As you do that, then you're in the helicopter, you're flying through. I mean, it's just showing you the scale of this game, and this is just one level. I mean, we're in New York here, and then another moment, we're in parts of Russia, the Himalayas, France, England. We're really hitting everywhere across the globe.
And you're definitely known for these big cinematic events. I mean, was that a lot of pressure? And then were you able to come up with new ones to really do justice to the series?
I don't think it's pressure. I mean, that's one of the things we really look forward to. We, sitting in a room and say, okay, let's do something bigger than we've ever done before. And I think you're seeing some of that here. That's just the challenge and the fun of making a video game.
Yeah.
What I miss?
Let's just enjoy
it. There it comes. There we go. There's a big moment.
For example, the cinematic moments we were just speaking about.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that didn't go too well, huh? But don't worry, he's gonna make it, right?
We'll see.
We'll
Yeah.
see. We will see. So the set pieces are definitely part of the game. Very excited to see more of them. Thank you so much, Robert and Glenn. Modern Warfare 3 comes out on Xbox 360 and PC on November 8th. I know we'll all be doing that day. And you guys will be taking a break. For more